So most coaches and trainers are doing the wrong things every single day, every single week, every single month. And that compounds over time till eventually they're no longer in the industry. What I want to do in today's video is give you some practical tools to go, what are the things that are going to move the needle forward? What are the things that are going to drive our business forward so we can get new leads every single day, new clients every single week, and make sure that the time we spend is actually moving the business forward. Everything that we do on a daily basis needs to be working towards growing our business. So let's jump down here and I'll show you exactly what we do to make sure that we're working on the right things at the right time to grow our business. All right, so if we look at this and go, what are we trying to achieve? And if we're in this here, then these would become our priorities that we have to execute to grow our business. And then the priorities change as the business grows. But if we have a look at our roadmap that we do here, whereabouts are you? Are you in that 0 to 2? Are you at the 5 to 10 or the 10 plus or above? And that would indicate what we need to be working on. So if we're looking at this exactly here, if you're in this area here, that's all you need to be worrying about. We don't need to be worrying about outsourcing sales. We don't need to be worrying about chatbots. We're just here, here, here. So we have to make sure that each day we're doing these items. If we miss these days, we miss our goals. So if we break it down and go, okay, these are where our goals are broken down. Daily strategy sessions, if we're needing 15 calls booked per week, we just write that in, we need 15, okay? And we're always hedging, so we go 15, hoping to get 10 actual calls. So we might get 15 booked in, 3 might no-show, 1 might cancel, 2 might move, so we end up with say 10 calls. Out of those 10 calls, let's say we're selling at, converting at 30%, then we get 3 new clients every single week. But we'd reverse engineer that from this here. If you want these worksheets, again, let me know. I'm more than happy to send them across. Then what we want to track is like, what are our business stats? Like, what do we do our power activities? Do we do our the pillars? Do we do our daily map? And what they are is just like these things here, like mapped out our day and do we follow our structure? Are we doing the things that are moving our business forward? Strategy sessions, are we doing them? Are we doing our organic process? Are we doing our all the things that we need to be doing to actually move our business forward? And if we're not doing those, then of course we're not going to hit our results. So we look at these and go, these are the actions we're taking, judged on what we're doing here. Then we measure them each day along here. So we can go, did we do the stuff we were going to do? So we've planned out our day in advance, as we always do. How many hours did we work? What was our energy input? What was our focus on what we were trying to achieve? Happiness, mission. Then we go, okay, well, how many strategy sessions did we do today? How many calls did we actually make? So we booked in 5 strategy sessions, but booked in 3 and ended up doing 3 calls and converted 1. What was cash collected? And it gives us a perfect overview of what's going on in the business, so we know what's not going right. Now, one thing I always talk about is like, we are the business. We have to make sure that we are also on point. And there's a direct correlation, like when we track this, to go, if these numbers are low, the health trackers that we track here are also low. So I use these from Oura Ring, so get these from an Oura Ring. If you don't use one of those, just delete that stuff. But you want to track what you want to track. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you eating every day? Are you doing your workouts? Whatever it is that you want to do, but you want to track that every single day. And like I say, exact correlation between this here and this here. If your health and everything is not on point, it'll slowly just come through right here. And then all we're doing from there is just reviewing it. We review it each week, okay? What was our goal? 2 new clients. What was the cash collected? What was the overall scores for everything that we do? And then we just do the same with the revenue. How much revenue did we make? What was the prediction? Prediction here, actual here. So, overview, if you're wanting to grow the business, make it move forward, making sure we know what we're supposed to be doing from a priorities point of view. We know exactly how we break that down to know what we want to be doing every single week. Then we break it down, what it needs to be every single day. Then the only thing that's going to hold us back from reaching our goals is the way we think and execution, nothing else. Hopefully this is helpful. If you're a coach or a trainer and you're serious about growing your online business, hit subscribe. We create videos and release them every single week that are helping coaches and trainers stay in the industry for the long term.